Hi, I'm Ms. Lavodi, and in this video I'll be explaining how you can complete the mandala in our digital mandala part 2 video. This video will show you how to complete your mandala so it appears to look like this, a more complex version of what you started with. Let's begin by opening up your previous mandala in the Medibang Paint app for iPad. We're going to begin by merging all of these pieces into one layer. Click the three dots in the layer box to access the Merge Down feature. Watch very carefully in the next steps because whatever you do, we do not want to click Merge All. First, make sure your top layer is highlighted and then click Merge Down. Now you have a half circle. Continue to click Merge Down for each of the layers until you have a complete color mandala. Now we're going to duplicate this mandala layer. Click the double picture icon in the layers box, so now you have two of the same image. On this top layer, adjust the opacity so it is at 50%. Don't skip this step, it's very important. Now, to reveal the final effect of your true mandala, I need you to make sure you've dropped the opacity of that top mandala layer, and then we're going to rotate that entire layer. We will be using the transform tool in order to rotate our top layer of the mandala project. You're going to click the transform tool, which is in the top menu bar to the right of the move tool, and then with your finger on the gray area you're going to just slide and drag the mandala so it rotates fully. You will spin it and you will notice it has this kaleidoscope effect, and this is your final mandala. Now we're ready for a background gradient, so we will begin using the gradient tool. The gradient tool is on the top menu bar to the right of the paint bucket, and it looks like a rectangle that has been shaded in from dark to light. In order for the gradient tool to work, you're going to select two colors. The color picker works by selecting a color from the outer ring and then selecting its value from the square within that circle. Pick a light and a dark version of your background color, or two completely different and opposite colors. I would recommend that the light color be visible as your top box in your color picker. So this is your gradient tool dialog box and color picker, and I have the option radial selected for my gradient. This is going to produce a glow effect because we're working in a circle, and then you can just select any two colors that are opposite each other, or two colors that you like to use in your color picker. So you're going to select a transparent layer that's on the bottom of your layer menu, and this is where you're going to be placing your gradient. You're going to click that gradient tool from the top menu bar, selecting radial, so making sure that that is highlighted, and then you're going to select a color for the top box, and then just tap that color box and that will allow you to pick your color for the background color. So now you'll have two colors that you can toggle between. You want to select two colors that are kind of opposite each other, or relate to each other in some way. It's up to you. You can play around with this as many times as you want to produce the kind of gradient that you're looking for. So now that I have my two colors selected here, I have a light and a dark, I am going to place my finger on the center of the mandala and then drag a line out, extending it far, far, far out past the gray. And this is going to produce a really soft glow effect. The longer the line you drag with the gradient tool, the softer and more gradual the blend of color is. If you drag out a shorter line, you're going to see more of a harsh transition between the color, and you might not even see too much of that first color showing through. So make sure you save your work once you get a gradient that you like, and this can be exported as a JPEG to your camera roll, and this would be something that you would submit for our assignment. Thank you for making this digital mandala along with me, and congratulations!